When discussing air defense, missiles naturally become an important topic. A missile is a long-range weapon designed to strike a target with high precision. To ensure that a missile accurately hits its target, it uses different types of guidance systems. For example, radar-guided missiles and infrared-guided missiles. Missiles can be classified into different types. Among them, the most notable are ballistic missiles and cruise missiles. You have probably heard the term ballistic missile quite often. A ballistic missile is a long-range projectile capable of striking targets located very far away. An intercontinental ballistic missile, or ICBM, can hit targets more than 5,500 kilometers away. When we throw an object, it follows a parabolic trajectory. First, the object rises at the angle it was thrown, while its speed gradually decreases. Eventually, the speed becomes zero at the highest point. After that, due to gravity, the object begins to fall back toward the ground. A ballistic missile follows this same parabolic path. When we throw an object, the initial energy comes from our hand. That energy allows the object to travel a certain distance. In the case of a ballistic missile, the initial energy comes from a rocket engine. The rocket engine carries the missile to a certain altitude, and then the engine separates. The kinetic energy gained during this stage allows the missile to travel the rest of its distance. Interestingly, the rocket engine only powers the missile for about 10% of its total flight path. The remaining distance is covered using the momentum and energy the missile has already gained. In a parabolic trajectory, the higher an object is launched, the farther it can travel. This means the altitude a ballistic missile reaches depends on how far the target is. For example, an intercontinental ballistic missile can reach altitudes of around 4,500 kilometers, meaning it actually travels through space before returning to Earth. To put that into perspective, the International Space Station orbits Earth at an altitude of about 400 kilometers. An ICBM can travel nearly 10 times higher than that before descending back toward its target. Ballistic missiles strike their targets at extremely high speeds. Because of this, even if they are detected, there is often very little time to intercept them. One major advantage of ballistic missiles is their long range. However, they also have some disadvantages. Since ballistic missiles follow a predictable trajectory and cannot easily change course during flight, they can be intercepted if detected early using anti-ballistic missile systems. Another limitation is cost. Building and maintaining ballistic missiles is extremely expensive. Currently, only 7 to 8 countries in the world possess intercontinental ballistic missiles. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.